Sonax Profiline EX 0406 is the maternal twin to Sonax Perfect Finish, which we've already covered. It's a one-step. That one there is geared towards the rotary. This one here is geared towards the dual-action polishers, so they're not identical twins. Just tweak the formula a little bit. You can get 8 ounces, 33 ounces, and 169 ounces. This 8 ounce here is $16.50. We have a great candidate to test on here. We're going to try different polishers, different pads. We're going to see just how much damage we can remove in one pass. We're going to start on the hood. We have swirling, scratches, nicks, rock chips. There's stains, there's etching, there's all sorts of problems on the hood. We're going to team the product up with the 50-50 blend Eurofiber pads, and we're going to start there. The EX0406 here, and also the Perfect Finish, are both formulated to be medium cut or one-step polishes. You can use them for one-step polishes. You can also use them in multi-step corrections. Team them up with the right pad to cut, and then team them up with the right pad to finish. For the demonstration today, we're going to act like it is a one-step process, and we only have time and the budget to make one trip around the car. So let's find the right pad to team up with it so we can get it done. The Eurofiber pad is attached to a 15mm throw max shine polisher, and for the first pass we're going to take advantage of the diminishing abrasives and we'll use some moderate pressure. We're going to ease up after the first pass and then keep easing up in following passes and see if we can get the best finish we can. We'll do a crisscross pattern. We're going to do 1 inch every second or 2 when it comes to arm movement, and we'll see just how much we can turn this finish around. Just like the Perfect Finish, it is a user-friendly product. Residue, there's not much of it to work with or remove. It's clear once you start to work it so you can see through and keep an eye on the area you're correcting. It's easy to remove. It doesn't stick to the panel. And the results are very, very impressive. Now, I have to admit, I enjoy using the Perfect Finish a little bit more than the EX here. The difference is slight, but I still prefer the Perfect Finish. I use it with the DA and the rotary. You can use this product here with both the DA and the rotary. They're successful with both polishers and any type of pad, to give credit to whoever formulated this. Great product. But I, for some reason, enjoy the Perfect Finish a little bit more. I think it gives a better finish. I think it's easier to work with. Perfection? No, not even close. A huge turnaround? Absolutely. And that's what we're shooting for during a one-step. Guys, when I was younger, I used to chase my tail and go after every scratch I came across during a one-step, and that's where you start to lose profit. Younger guys getting into this, keep that in mind. Get a routine or a method down for a one-step and stick with it. Get around the car and get it done. You're gonna miss some scratches. You may miss some swirls, but as long as you have huge turnarounds such as this, you'll stay profitable and successful. All right, so this is what we have so far. I did the entire front clip except for the passenger side front fender. That's where we have some staining, some swirls. I'm going to grab some masking tape and we're going to do a little testing up here as well. We're going to be mindful of the scratches up here. They're probably too deep to remove in just one pass, but we're going to see how much we can improve them. I don't want to do too much editing, but we're going to speed things up here at least. Doing a crisscross pattern at 1 inch every second or two. I want to keep the video at least under 15 minutes. You can work the product for an extremely long time, no dusting whatsoever. Residues light, as you can see here, easy to remove, user friendly. Residue's gone, masking tape is coming off, and you can see the 50/50 and a huge turnaround. The scratches down here still remain but are greatly improved. I went ahead, took care of the rest of the fender off camera. And halfway through the passenger side door, I paused to bring you guys in once again. A few imperfections do remain, but that's normal. Okay, we're going to test the EX0406 at a different spot here. We're going to go with the B pillars that have the piano finish, a little bit softer than clear coat. So we're going to use a 3-inch polisher, and we're going to use a soft foam polishing pad. That's going to do it. That was the 3-inch Buff and Shine white foam polishing pad. For those just starting out or taking care of your own car, keep in mind the piano finish on the pillars here. They're much softer than clear coat. That white polishing pad was more than enough to take care of it. And for the final test area down here, we'll grab yet a different polisher and a different type of pad. This here is a Buff and Shine microfiber polish pad. You could tell it has the black foam in between the backing plate and the microfiber. These are very similar to the Lake Country light cut pads that have the orange foam between the backing plate and the microfiber. That's going to do it. That was our crisscross pattern, and I can tell you by the time we're finished with the last two strokes here, the compound's pretty much spent. So we're going to remove what little residue there is. I'm going to bring in close. Now these pads here, they do a decent job. They're not quite as successful as Eurofiber pads and some of the other pads you could choose. They work okay. Okay, that's good enough with the demonstrations for the day. Let me go around and complete this car. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to protect it with the P&S bead maker. This was heavily requested by you guys for some reason the last week or two. So I went ahead and I put a nice thick layer of the Rennie Doyle bead maker on here. I'm going to pull it outside into the sun. We can take a look at our work. We just spent a nice portion of the afternoon going around with the Sonax EX 0406. Let's take a look. And since you guys are itching for it, the P&S Rennie Doyle bead maker will be the next video coming up. Closer to perfection as a 2 or 3-step correction? Well, absolutely not. Common sense will tell you, but a huge turnaround with the Sonax EX 0406. Combine that with the bead maker, and the gloss takes away the attention from all those imperfections left behind, and we're good to go. This has been Brian from Apex Detail. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate. See you in the next video.